Awesome. Well, I'm here with Sasheen Turner. We met through the script when you were head and shoulders incredible talent, and we hired you here at Thesis as an intern, as an account coordinator. Well, you very quickly that became a full-time job here at Thesis. And you're here for several years, and now you're at AKQA, which is a great global digital agency. So maybe talk about how your path got you to where you are in the agency world, and then we'll transition to this entrepreneurial thing that you're doing.
I would say it was by design, and I say that because I went to school for it. So I wanted to study business. I've always known I wanted to be a businesswoman, entrepreneur, but I knew that I wanted to have like a marketing, advertising touch. And so, growing up, I always told folks, hey, I want to do marketing or journalism. And folks, I mean like my mentors, parents, so they can help guide me. And so going throughout college, my first advertising class was at PSU, and there were a list of agencies. Thesis is on there, of one of like the best agencies to work for. And so going to business school, I was just staring at my desk, like reviewing obviously the work, but also building different business plans for myself, of how like the curriculum would take me to different realms, like what I wanted to do as a business owner. And so I didn't know I was gonna like have this career path per se. I thought I was just going to use the information to fuel myself, but I'm actually doing it for clients as well in an agency standpoint. So it's really cool.
Yeah, you're, for a young person, you're one of the most intentional people I've met. You kind of manifested. Now you're an account exec at AKQA and working. What are a few of the accounts that you're working on there?
Yeah, so there I'm working on Dell, some Nike projects as well. We also just picked up David Yurman, one of my favorite brands. I love jewelry. Okay, love jewelry. And I'm working on some high-end fashion designer brands that I really want to work with. So in the future, heard it here first.
Okay, so a lot of people outside the creative agency realm don't really know the roles of account executive and all that, but that's more on the business side. But yet you started this business as an artist, and so you also have this creative talent. Talk to me a little bit about what is your business called, and you had a gala recently, and talk about maybe some of your mentors in that space.
Yeah, so right now my business is called Sasheen's Vault. I say right now because I really want to diversify like what that means. I don't think it'll always be just me selling my abstract artwork, my paintings, but I do want to branch out into like events. That's why I'm starting to do things like the gala. I also do things with kids, like a paint and juice, where they get bottomless juice, snacks, and like they're able to just paint their hearts out.
Hopped up on sugar.
Yeah, but the thing is, so they're not hopped up, they're seated down, and then all like the parents usually stay and they technically take the roles of aunties and uncles. And so it's like, okay, everybody serve the child they got their snacks, their juice. They don't have to get up and get paint everywhere, so they're served and just able to have like this free creative space for a couple of hours. And so the mentors that I do have in this space would definitely be like anyone that I'm searching up online. So folks are posting content about their art journey, or their process, or like how they're moving through this space. Like as a business owner, I'm taking that information and like repurposing it for myself. My mentors are my clients as well at work. Whatever is good for them is good for me. If they're building out a social strategy that's for FY26, I think I should be doing that too, which is like, I feel like a bit of the ambition that I have on myself, and maybe I'm not there yet, but I'm going to start doing the work and start thinking about it because it's those seeds.
You want to give a shout out to one or two mentors?
Okay, in the art space.
Or just in the business space, like through the script and mentors, all that.
Yeah, well, Doug Badger is one of my greatest mentors in this space. He's at Quinn Thomas, PR firm. One of them is located in Lake Oswego, and I'm really grateful for their team and for their guidance as well. And another business mentor, I would have to say, oh my gosh, why is this so hard?
We can come back to it.
Yeah, let's come back, because let me think about this. I want to give the shout out. Yeah, that's a cool platform.
So I always ask in this video series, like in the last 12 months, something really hard you've had to kind of face or overcome. And I know you've been working 2 different jobs for a long time. So you're AKQA, an artist, and always had a bunch of things going on. But what would be that one hard thing that you've had to face?
Yeah, so I would say the gala this year, everything is bootstrap. I'm fronting a lot of the costs, and so I'm using a lot of the dollars that I'm getting to fuel like my vision for how I see a specific event going, of how I want my art displayed and how I want to bring community members together. I want to pay them for their time. I don't want everyone volunteering or like setting up a booth for free. And so because of that, and because I'm doing it by myself, like starting in the early stages, that was something that was very challenging for me, and I'm doing it with a full-time job of like planning this really big event with all these bells and whistles. But I require bells and whistles, and I want them shiny. Okay,
I like that. All right, so we're gonna go to, sorry about that, the lightning round of top 2 to 3 favorite things you love to do in Portland. Places, very specific, just top of mind.
Okay. So I would say Jenkins is one of my favorite spots. I love their rotating menu. It's absolutely delicious. And I think they've upheld Blue Hour, which was there before.
Yeah.
Really fun, fine dining experience.
It's very fine. Like, yeah, it's nice.
Yes. Blick and Columbia Arts Drafting Supply is my favorite. They're like heaven on earth. Those are the best art stores.
Cool.
The drafting one, though, that's more a bit small business. So if you want to support the small business, that's how it's done. And then my other favorite is, I love Urban Farmer. Like during lunch, like you just go there, maybe have a quick mimosa if you're off work, you know. But it's
keep
a fun
that on
place,
the down low.
right?
Yeah,
I just love the natural lighting. It's fun. It's nice.
Awesome. I love it. Well, thanks for being here, Sasheen,
Thank you.
Telling your story, and get out and support We Believe in Portland.
Amen.
All right, cheers.
Thank you.